Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne. Is it that easy?
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Not a very excited congratulations. I guess he did basically just explain why he's not so excited. Mission update. Chose the wrong button to press. Lord Regent. It's like the same thing I just read. Look at all these powers. I do still have a lot of ruins, even though I guess it's not a waste because this helped me just get where I needed to. I upgraded that all the way. This, I don't need that. Let's get a wind blast. Why not? Press L2 to release a powerful blast of wind, knocking your enemies off their feet and throwing them. The power will also douse fires. Ooh. Shatter wooden doors and blow projectiles like arrows back at the enemy who fire them. Who fires arrows? I know I try, like I keep reloading saves, but don't they usually have guns? A level 2 wind blast will throw enemies against a wall with enough force to kill them. Technically, I don't want that. Which is, again, is kind of the silly thing with this. This would be a good power to have if we can somehow get 5 ruins. This one, not so much, just longer lasting rats, and I kind of don't want to use that too often. But now we at least have everything. Vos Ruda! Samuel. I just killed him. The Loyalist conspiracy is dissolved. My bad. I figured it would cause a problem. Like, acting like, oh, you attacked the Loyalists. But, I guess that was a sneak attack. Because he evaporated like this. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. So that killed him. I guess, whatever. We'll use the power whenever. Samuel, that never happened. I apologize.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
Damn, Samuel. Okay, well, now I understand why you don't.
Once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress.
Yeah, long live the Empress. Guess we clearly know why he feels the way he does. Don't mind if I listen to this, do you?
In history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age.
I think this is the one we listened to before.
I doubt I'll be remembered, because the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes.
Yeah. Feisty little girl hides all her pain.
Who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this.
We've read that before. Probably all the same stuff.
Barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal, I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shape the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician. Yes!
I'm regretting not telling everyone that he's a peeper now. Well, at least it's fun to blow stuff up. Imagine the top tier assassin Corvo just wasting so much resources, like the power supply that runs everything. Guess they must kill so many whales that they can just juice them for so much oil. What are we doing? Oh, party! Let's go! Yo, what up?
Attention, Dunwall.
Congratulations. Yeah! Yeah, I'm the hero!
Me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an Empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colby, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall.
Why do
and
I get
the
like a
Empire.
small cup? I guess everyone gets a small cup.
She'll need higher mathematics.
I want to check something real quick. I think this one will work. Because when we walked in there, Emily kind of like came in. I wonder if I missed an opportunity to talk to her before the cutscene played. Might not be really worth checking in on. God damn it. How many times am I gonna get the wind power up? Oops. Played a game where R1 is running. Well, this is just like a straight up entrance. Here she is.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower.
Long live the
Maybe
Empress.
from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Yo, I get to eat some sausages though. So really not much, but she did kind of show up
He's
to
done it.
say something.
To Corvo,
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide
Oh,
these
that's
things?
sorry. The
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
she's right here.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away.
I'll find it. You need a good list of, like,
How
for a
many
good
dresses will I
vocabulary if
have
you're
when
gonna be
I'm
Empress.
Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough.
You know Emily is quite special. She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married? I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars?
Yeah, sorry, I have like a massive migraine.
I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered.
You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
Yeah, sorry, migraine's acting up.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
one of the strangest campaigns I ever fought. Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you. Eat well tonight, Corvo. You've earned it. We'll find this man down. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
You'll always be
Yes, he's still
free at that
jailed up.
house. You know, we should hold a reunion each year.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
Gosh, just such a... Oh. Eat up.
What happened?
Yeah!
Did you do that?
It's a party! Party! Hey, what up?
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically? You talk to him more than I do.
He has his eyes on someone else, I'm sorry to say.
The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming. I could feel it.
This character's busy.
Congratulations, Mr. Corvo.
Kind of a lame party if you consider
just waiting.
It's these two talking, those two talking, you just reading a book. Like, it's not like you're teaching her, she's drawing a picture. I guess she can't drink. And you're forced to still work. And I have a massive headache. Either that or I'm gonna be extremely hungover. Sokolov, you should join the party. Oh, I can actually go talk to you. Sokolov, what up?
I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning.
I'm pretty sure you can hear the announcements, dude.
I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality.
Well, I tore the painting off of an easel and then, like, sold it, I think, for money. Also, yes, I do realize now that I already had her picture. It was in Sokolov's place. For some reason, I thought he would have, like, sold it off.
As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic? Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the academy.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually get to talk to
Foolish
him.
to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about.
God, this effect that's happening is a bit much. Like, it's funny that it's happening because it's like, I don't know, like, it's something that probably should be affecting me more direly than just
impressed, Corvo.
this.
Maybe we can work out a separate deal for the head of the academy.
Yo, can I buy stuff off you?
Do you need me to put something together for you?
I'm kind of surprised I can. Yeah, let's see what you got. I don't really care to buy any of this stuff. I'm dying, but it's fine. I need to go to bed, apparently.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of infected persons to treatment centers in the flooded district.
We still have our, places to go double check real quick. These are probably all going to be the same thing.
He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Who's that about? Do we get like a... This is never my idea, he knows that. Certainly I'm not completely guiltless. Alright. Suspicious. Ugh. Until we get through all this and hold a coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture, no telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. Next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Big Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far, considering where he comes from. He should be very pleased with himself. Now he can assure that the Overseer will support our claims, whatever they may be. There's only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find... Okay, we did read that. I wasn't positive. Well, I should probably get moving so we can stop having this visual effect happening. Whoa. Oh, now I'm starting to feel woozy. I was hanging out and mingling for 10 minutes, but now...
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
When he sip us poison, from what I remembered, I thought it was just in the drink, but if Samuel was the one that slipped us poison... Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the Boatman, who left you adrift in the ruins section of Dunwall. Love this flooded district. We've heard about it being a scuffed area, so exciting stuff. Also, their plan seems really dumb. We'll be legitimate if we just get rid of Corvo.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
Look how these guys are walking in the water. Like waterlogged boots. Disgusting. Uncivilized. You really don't want to wear the mask too, dude?
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Oh, my things. I'm so sad about it. My hand reached out. I missed it. What happened? Someone knocked me out. I was so sad about my things. Oh, I'm in the zone.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world. held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Why make me walk up there to talk to him? Sometimes the crossbow bolts do something. I don't know, I didn't get the chance to read that. Oh, rats! Well, it's just the one, actually. Look at those sharp teeth. No wonder they can eat men. Oh, they left my mask? That seems... it's a very bad decision. They really left my mask. But also, like, they know I'm a powerful bloke. It's really the extent of what I can do here. I don't think I can blink. You know what I probably could have done? Is use my super cool wind power. Can I just get up there now? Alright, that's it. Look how cool that wind power is. Blink is probably going to be my best friend right now, though. The wind power is a little too, Oh, hello. Okay, sorry, dude. Okay. I guess I need to be a little bit more sneaky. My optional objective... I don't have my sword to fight back. Like, that's something I do. Wind might have been too loud, then? Granted, you think all of this would be a little too loud? Like, this seems like just a really dumb... cell? There has to have been a better way they could have done this. Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, so I think my, wind was too loud, or I was just too loud. A letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell you could easily escape? Were your legs not shattered? See, they should have done that. Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base, and what exactly you hoped to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools to a chest-high water. Down. So I have questions, which might have just been me not paying attention, like with the way I bumbled through the Lady Boyle's last party mission. Because, like, I didn't remember that we knew Spy Master's name, or that we knew which Lady Boyle we were looking for. But, my bounty note. I guess my question is, like, why wouldn't... I guess we already know that the Loyalists want to get rid of Corvo because it would be easier to manipulate Emily. But, maybe send Corvo after Dowd? I guess we can assume they might not know that Dowd was in the flooded district. But at the very least, get rid of Dowd, and then you can, like, kind of work the narrative around that. I don't know. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is... I guess this is because I wasn't necessarily caught in a clear sense that they knew that Corvo was the masked man. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all of the things that wanted posters accuse him of, expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Volfio. Okay. Eat some bread. Have a different blade. Bulldog. Yeah, zooming in will help. The offense of this man is a high crime. I guess we know what he does. Strictures of the High Overseer. I know that one. I don't know, like, anything about these peeps. A bounty ledger. Excerpt from the bounty ledger. Krinnigan eliminated. Just people they dealt with. Location unknown. Slackjaw unknown. Corvo in custody. To be delivered alive. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. This is a musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversal or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Right. Let me quick save again. Just so we're safe. So I do have all my magic powers. I like how there is like a slight shading so you know that you're in crouch mode. I do not know where the guy was that got me when I went. There he is. I found where the guy was. I probably want to go up. Down is just nasty ass water. But we could. Oh, you know what? Thank God they kept my heart. Bone charm, my gear, and nothing else. So basically just make our way along. Possession. I am a fish now. Whoa. I don't think being a fish helped. Wait a minute. Hopefully we're doing fine. Obviously we know those guys can be up on the roof, so they could be a problem. Out space is that way. I didn't realize how precarious my little zone was. I'm up. Might be a good idea. What is like... Oh, just someone's dead. I think I hear zombies too. They just threw my gear off, so it's not like it's being protected by guards. Oh, perfect. Kind of surprised there wasn't anyone over here. Vengeance! Getting damaged gives you some adrenaline. Alright. Very cool. Read a book. Donovan's journal. That has to be new. Yeah. Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened on the waters rose day by day. As the waters rose day by day, and one by one the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck and river crusts, started growing as far back as Thrush Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the prosperous Rudd shores off Dunwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. The city was so tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the region's forgotten about has its perks. Oh, thank goodness, coin. Can't really imagine there being much use for coin at this point. Okay, zombie over there. Is that a, Leave nothing. Who's chomping? I need this zombie to kind of chill out. I'm sure this is fine. Never before seen by a zombie. I didn't think he was going to turn around. He looked like he was having fun throwing up against the wall. So it kind of seems like this is going to... Oh, he came in. Okay. Well... I'll be honest, I didn't think that would happen. Dude's sick with the plague. I should be able to just push him down without worrying about, like... Is he gonna still show up? He sure is. Okay. Let's, go back to a not autosave. Deal with that a little bit smoother. Yeah, not the best position, but... will still work well enough. It's not like I gotta read anything. I half expect to see people actually showing up here, though. Give me the beans. Alright. Coinage. It seemed like there was really much else besides you guys, so... I'm gonna assume it's mostly safe for them over here. Hopefully. These guys are so loud. Okay, so they're just rummaging over there. Gonna like wait a little bit since that guy clearly decided it was a great opportunity to get up. I feel like that's kind of bullshit. I mean, obviously, if he can see me, I guess it makes sense. I feel like the lean was supposed to not really be... You need to knock it off, guys. You're harsh on my mellow. This shouldn't be this difficult. I'm gonna just use division. Put you in the pile. Everyone always loves the pile. At least they're on a mattress. Alright, let's actually go somewhere now. I probably should have just gone in the door without them knowing I was here, but I mainly was afraid of doing that, like coming back through this door and being like, oh, here's a bunch of guys just looking at me. Put that corpse there. Loose brick. Alright, bone charm over there. So, are these just guys, or are they weepers as well? I think they're just people, but I don't want to alert them. They might, I don't know, they might want like the bounty or something. Double jump. Why is my gear up there? How did that happen? Well, I came from that way, so actually Dowd's base can be gotten to from somewhere else. That's good. Oil refinery, huh? Do I don't have like any of my healing juice. What is the, like, goo? This almost feels too easy. I see. Okay, I only got, like, a little whiff. Overall, could have been worse. Oh, it's whale oil. It's the oil refinery. It's the whale oil that's gooing. So I can get an empty thing here. Oh, thank goodness I'm getting more money. I'm going to keep the stairs in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damaged equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to the control panel. Okay, got power. Not worry about bringing the I feel like I could probably weasel my way through there without using the oil. Refinery manager's log. The tankers marked Batch B coming from the Whalehouse Slaughter Yard need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out of the whalehouse as fast as possible. Greaves Lighting Oil Company is on track for record profits this quarter, and I want to be the refinery that gets the credit for it, not those ass scratchers at the whalehouse. Yeah, fuck those guys. I might have came here just for fun. No, I want those wires. But I assure you, it was fun. I don't know why I'm crouching so much right now. It's not like it really matters at the moment. Yeah, okay, so nothing really useful here right now. So, like, I could definitely just climb that. Is there more I'm missing? There's a bone charm right there. I have fallen. Oh, this was not a door, so yeah, climbing up is our option. I have fallen again. I keep falling. Okay, calm down. Corvo, I know you're upset you got betrayed for like a second time. It just keeps happening. It sucks, but get a grip, Corvo.